Alright, welcome in. Today we're going to be going through round 6, so the second to last round of the PTQ finals, where I finish in 9th. I'm currently 4-1 in the tournament, losing my first round to Mardu, winning 3 straight blue-red control mirrors in the next 3 rounds, and then I just beat green-black energy in round 5. So in round 6 we play against green-black energy again, so let's head on over into that. Round 6, here we go. Okay. This hand is great. We get to attune. Oh no, we don't have to attune because we have 4 lands. And he has a very, very slow start. And we have a bunch of interaction waiting for him. Get to censor this. I think this is Erroneous. Yeah. Get to censor this, which is sweet. Might as well attune while we have the opening in our mana. Tracker, he gets a clue, we get to kill it. And we're going to get to Glimmer on a mostly open board here. So I let this resolve because I want to cast Glimmer. Yeah, and Glimmer gives us enough energy to harness lightning down the 8/8. Playing the thing in the ice is really greedy here, especially since we have Essence Scatter in our hand. Yeah. And he just pushes it anyway. So now we don't have enough energy to harness lightning. This giant Gear Hulk. Letting Gonti resolve because I want a Glimmer. I think we bottom both of these. Yep. Okay, so we have a commit. So we get to cast commit here. He gets to draw it next turn because he has the clue. But little did we know that the last card under Gonti is Disallow, so he has his 8/8 back again. And he puts the counters on his Gonti, which is actually it means that our Harness Lightning can kill Gonti. We go down to 4, but it lets us stabilize. Yeah, that 1 less toughness was very relevant. And now we have Delirium. So we get to go get our second Torrential Gear Hulk. And now this game is very locked up. Oh, no, he has... This is his triple Hissing Quagmire game. So he actually gets very, very close to killing us here. Thanks to Hissing Quagmire. We run the blocks. So we go for the Harness Lightning. And I think we block here. Yeah. Like, taking it and going to 2 would mean that when we flip our thing in the ice, we get our Gear Hulk back. But he also gets his Gear Hulk back. And we don't for sure have a way to flip our thing in the ice besides memory. So I feel safer just blocking it, and then trying to flip Thing in the Ice for the Gear Hulk. Yeah, so we flip it. We have Essence Scatter for him. Get to play our tower. Oh, this interaction is actually really cool. Okay. He actually would have been able to kill us here if we did not have this negate. Oddly enough. So he gets a 4/4 Long Tusk Cub. And then he's got double Blossoming Defense to make it an 8/8, which would kill our Awoken Horror if we didn't have this negate. Instead, we just get to 3-for-1 him. Alright, so that was game one. He had a Fatal Push for our first Thing in the Ice, which we lost a bunch of tempo on. But the second one did a bunch of work against him. So, yeah, very sold on Thing in the Ice. Here's game two. I think might have sideboarded differently than last time. Yeah, so I took out the towers. He's playing Ronus, and he's playing multiple Virtuous Gear Hulks, which tower is not very good against. And since we won game one with Thing in the Ice, I took Thing in the Ice out, which is just going to strand a bunch of pushes in his hand, and instead we have Tireless Tracker, which pushes less good against. I brought in one Magma Spray because we're on the draw and we just want to be able to kill his 2-drops, which he has Long Tusk Cub and maybe Glint Sleeve. And then we brought in the Essence Scatters as well. So we took out 4 Thing in the Ice, 2 Sensors, a Negate, and 2 Dynavolt Towers. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. And we brought in the 2 Glorybringers, the 2 Essence Scatters, 2 Tireless Trackers, a Magma Spray, and that's 7. What else is on our sideboard? Oh, I brought in Sweltering Suns, apparently. I don't know how much I like that. Like, I guess it kills Snake without any counters on it. Kills Rishgar without any encounters on it. Okay. Like, yeah, I don't know how good that is. I don't think I end up drawing it this game, so. But that's how I sideboarded, apparently. So we're on the draw this game. So mulligan the hand with no early interaction. Kept this hand with double Magma Spray. He also mulliganed on the play. And luckily we drew our second land to... Oh, and he just didn't have a turn 2 play. Okay. So we won 3 games in this PTQ because our opponents miss land drops. So I guess it's fitting that we lose our winning in to not drawing enough lands. Oddly poetic, whatever you want to call it. Still frustrating. Yeah, spoiler alert, we lose our next round to not drawing any lands. Literally 0 lands. Yeah, have to kill Ronus, or have to counter Ronus because we can't kill it. Get to Glimmer here. Dig for some lands. There's some lands, we keep both of them. Yeah. Harness Lightning here. He might have Blossoming Defense. Let it go. Just try to counter whatever he plays. Yeah, attacking for 2 is not Scary. Bristling Hydra for sure getting disallowed. Bottom to 2 cards. So he took the Sweltering Suns and then played a board that's weak to Sweltering Suns. Yeah, we get to attune for land number 7 and still play Gear Hulk. Kept the Traverse on top, because if he does kill this Gear Hulk, then we get to Traverse for another one. He does not kill it, he just has, I don't know what he has in his hand, but it's not very good. So yeah, this is the punt that I made. Or not a punt, but a clear misplay. I traversed because I thought I had Delirium, because I had just assumed that he was going to kill this Gear Hulk, and then when he didn't, I still just thought I had Delirium, so yeah, cast that Traverse for no reason. No, luckily, we still just have a second one. And a bunch of action in our hand. Yeah, he might just have a bunch of Verdru's Gear Hulks in his hand. You got it. We get to Glimmer, we found a Gear Hulk. Bash him. Yeah. Just taking this because, yeah, if he taps out, then our Gear Hulk is lethal. There it is. Okay, yeah, so we won. This was our 3rd game that we won, with our opponent getting mono-screwed. So, yeah, maybe that's why we came in 9th place. Or maybe that's why we did so well. Maybe the deck is just bad and we got lucky. I don't know. Definitely a possibility, but I was impressed by this matchup not being as bad as I thought. Essence Scatter is very good against them. And when their 2-drops are like Servant and Long Tusk Cub and Glint Sleeve Siphoner instead of Sylvan Advocate and Grim Flare, then Magma Spray is much better against them. Okay, so thanks for watching. That was round 6. We'll be back for round 7. There's not much to watch in round 7, but I'll record it anyway. So thanks for watching. See you in round 7.